Okay, says we're live. Happy Monday morning. I have been running around trying to get errands done this morning. I have managed to get several errands done, so I'm very pleased. I think I accomplished all of the errands out of the house that I needed to get done. And the ones that I did not get done, I determined like it doesn't have to get done at the moment, so I'm okay. But I've gone to 3 different places this morning, tried to just kind of get stuff out of the way. I think Kat was able to update the spreadsheet again this morning because when I checked around like 9:30, 9:45-ish, it had already been mostly updated. I did add a couple of streams, but yeah, so I think Kat is going to be back to sort of like normalcy tomorrow. But yeah, so all that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, fun stuff. Brain. Yesterday after the stream, I did write a little bit more, and then I switched to sort of just like gaming for like Sunday evening entertainment. So not much has changed writing wise since yesterday, really. A little bit, but not a whole lot. Ooh, okay. Okay, I was trying to remember what we got yesterday, and I remember. Ooh, we had a 5 yesterday, and we have a 5 today. Okay, we are still in that midpoint journey then, in several instances. So, okay, interesting. Okay. Anyway, so I am excited. I am ready to get some work accomplished. And I'm trying to remember what it was I needed to. Oh, the last step for that, the orange that is still currently sitting in the doing is that I'm waiting for the Camp Nano flare for this year. Flare, banners, whatever. I don't know when that's scheduled to come out. It might come out on the 15th. I don't know. I don't know that there's like a particular day that they have announced that it's going to be coming out. They're just like coming soon. Yeah, just coming soon. So anyway, so my shirt is actually Starry Starry Night, but Star Wars version. So it's Van Gogh twisted. So yeah, so that's what's on my shirt. Yes, it's one of my favorites. Every time I go out, I usually get somebody that notices it and like, hey, cool shirt. So it is definitely a fun shirt. Okay, so all of the cards that we pulled today are in the upright position, which is good. Have I said hello? I have not said hello. Let me say hello first, then we'll do the cards. CB says hello. Hello. Welcome. Stacy says afternoon. Afternoon to you as well. Cool Gamer says hey, hey. Hello. Ashley says perfect timing. You're about to start editing for a client. Excellent. I'm glad we have good timing then. Laura says good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is where I answered that. Yes. Megan said hello. I'm eating breakfast of cereal before crocheting. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Ashley says, I love it. Me too. Your kids are watching all of the old Star Wars movies. Lol. Yes. I mean, they're really good. But we just, my parents, I think, had seen them in theater. But we, as children, saw them via VHS. And my parents bought them like when they were on sale or something. So we actually watched them backwards. So the original trilogy we watched backwards, like my brother and I. So so we got the spoilers for like siblings and parents and all that kind of stuff. We got the spoilers, and so then we watched the middle one, and where that is just like it was weird but kind of fun to watch backwards, because you know all the information at the end, so then you're like looking for all the clues. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, that is to say that my Star Wars experience has been backwards. CB says, today has been a day, that's for sure. I don't want to discuss it. Oh no. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. You saw Phantom Menace in the cinema twice. You've only seen the originals and the sequels once each. Bestie has a theory that Jar Jar would have made a fantastic antagonist, and that he was just playing the idiot in order to sabotage things. But that Jar Jar should have been one of the antagonists for sure. And apparently she is not alone in that theory, according to the internet anyway. I just thought Jar Jar was annoying. So for the newer ones, the newer older ones, whatever. Anyway. Let's see what else. Have I done? No. Have I? Nope. Okay. Sort of mental checklist there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do cards, and then we can go ahead and get started. Like, pop in, get to work. So, King of Pentacles is your first one. And practical leadership or practical leader. Prosperity, yes. Business security, being a provider, having abundance, being reliable, safe, sort of the kind patriarchy, protective and possibly sensual. But with the pentacles, you have that sense of like being salt of the earth, being rooted, being a very grounded person, like both with material things, physicality, and sort of logic, but just very, very rooted. And sometimes that is a really positive thing. And so in this instance, it would be the positive manner of being very grounded, very rooted, very, it's just good. Then we have the Five of Cups upright. And the fives are that midpoint in your emotional or in your journeys, and cups are your emotional realm. My cheat sheet. Okay. So perhaps this is not as good as I thought. So Five of Cups upright. Again, I don't know why I try to do this without the white background. There we go. Five of Cups is that temporary midpoint disappointment, disillusionment, dissatisfaction, sorrow, loss, bitterness, or frustration. So it's a card of sort of that loss and desolation. 3 spilled cups usually, 2 still standing upright, but you don't necessarily notice them because you're focused on the ones that have spilled. That's your vibe. So you have being grounded and positivity and sort of being secure in things that are more like physical and material, but maybe we're having a little bit of a rocky time with the emotions because we aren't noticing the good things or the things that are still necessary for us. Maybe we're paying too much attention to the unnecessary frills of things we think we need but don't, our wants perhaps rather than our needs. And then we have the pig. Use your mind wisely. There's our pig with the wings. The pig appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift that we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense. which leads to intelligent solutions. When the pig appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind, that's that rooted in logic part, and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you already know. The Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow the pig to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom that you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is the time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with the pig spirit's keen intelligence. Okay, so I think these three in particular are telling us that we definitely need to lean more heavily into observations and logical decisions, and also perhaps quit obsessing over something that we don't necessarily need to obsess over. Like, really take a look as to whether or not we need to be hyperfixated on a particular thing that is causing us emotions that are perhaps not necessarily doing us any good. So yeah. And again, these could be applying to you. These could be applying to your characters. So there you go. That is our 3-card draw for today. And I will write that in my tarot journal a little bit later. So Rachel says, hello. Hello. Upside down smiley face. Yes. Hello, says Jen. Okay. We're getting to work very quickly today. Normally we go to work about the 20-minute mark because we usually have stuff to say. But today we are getting to work. Present, share. We're going to use the teapot to get us started, the 25-minute teapot. I am going to be working in my planners and sort of getting some of that straightened because it is Monday. So I'm going to do that for the first sprint, and hopefully it won't take the whole sprint, but we'll see. So it's a Monday, not much to say. Working on the newsletter for now. Excellent. Good. All right. So 1, save your document if you've already been working. If not, now is a fantastic time to open up a document. Okay, this one. Yes. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is, that you are hydrating with. Cheers. Put my scissors back in their spot. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back to that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. All right, here we go. 25-minute teapot timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That was the first sprint. I did a little bit in my planner, and I am working a little bit on this scene. I have it printed out of some notes I made for myself. So I was working on that, and then I decided I didn't like it, so I deleted about like 180 words. So, I don't know. Not quite satisfied, so I'm going to have to figure out a different way to do it. Okay. So Mama Maggie popped in and said, hello, lovelies. Hello, Mama Maggie. Chandra popped in. Hi, love the timer. Thank you. It's very cute, and I like it too. And also, hello, and happy Monday. I asked Mama Maggie how the winds in Colorado are because my mom made sure to tell me, since my brother and his family live out in Colorado, that there was like a red flag on the weather because of high winds and possibility of starting fires and all that kind of stuff. So made me think of you. Paget says, hey, everyone. Hello. Kate says, hello, hello. Stuck in a work meetings for a bit, but sneaking away for some writing later. So I said, sneak skills +1. Yes. CB says, I feel like cooking, actually, so I'm going to see if I have all the ingredients that you need to make a massive pot of macaroni and cheese. Nice. Nice, nice. Winds are calmer today. Oh, good. The new neurologist started you on some meds to reduce inflammation in your brain, but it causes lower blood pressure and heart rate, both of which you already have. So you predict sunny with a chance of fading in your future cast. Oh, no. I don't know if I like the sound of that. I mean, we don't like inflammation in the brain either, but also we don't like the chance of fainting at random times. So, it's not a migraine day, so you're thinking the glass is 15 out of 16, 15/16 full, right? Yes. Patrick says you might get to faint. I have always wanted to faint dramatically. Once I almost did in front of a barbecue place after a procedure where you lost some blood, but you managed to steady yourself. I think I want to say the only time that I've actually ever like fainted was after I got my wisdom teeth out the next morning. So part of it was that I hadn't eaten in forever. And also part of it was because immediate family members were allergic to codeine, they gave me something else to knock me out for the procedure. And whatever it was they gave me was apparently a lot stronger. So it was no bueno. But anyway, yeah. So the only time I have fainted was the morning after that procedure. And like I went downstairs because I had to get more of the pain medication. And parents weren't up, or I don't know, but there was nobody else around. So I went down myself because I was an independent young teenager. And I was like, I'm going to do this myself. And so I managed to take the medicine all by myself, but then I was like, I don't feel so good. I think I better sit down. And so my plan was I was going to walk over to the stairs, sort of like on my way back up to the bedroom, and just like rest there for a little bit. I did not make it to the stairs. Did not make it to the stairs. And I woke up on the floor feeling cold. And I was like, why am I cold? Because you're laying on the floor, dummy. But yeah, so that's the only time I fainted. I have no idea if it was dramatic or not. I don't know. Paget says to Maggie, we hope the meds are helpful. Yes, we do. He would think fainting dramatically would hurt. Probably. If it was dramatically, probably, yes. Paget agrees. That was your thinking when you almost did, like he was very woozy and I could have given in, but like you said, the pavement was hard, and I probably wouldn't have gotten any brisket for it. That is a consideration when you do it in front of a barbecue joint. Yes, I approve of this consideration. Jen laughs at that as well. Megan says, I crocheted 2 rounds of this beanie without messing up, so yay. Excellent. You saw it happen at a restaurant once, and it was scary. Yeah, so we have extended family members who have, I think they've been diagnosed with POTS officially now. So that's a thing too. Yeah. Jen says, I'm the one that freezes in those situations and has no idea what to do. I think that's the majority of us until we have been through it at least once or twice. Mom Maggie says, the red flag warning starts for you this afternoon as well. Okay. Gotcha. For the wind advisory. Paget says to Jen, I also don't know what to do, so I shake them awake and ask them questions as an extreme sport which annoys them, but they remain cognizant until people in the know arrive. This has happened in front of you a lot, I guess. I can think of 4 times off the cuff. Do your pheromones have smack of chlorophobia? Oh no. Oh no. Paget, I do not think that you can exude chloroform. No. Mama Maggie says that is scary. I fainted a few times when very ill. Once after you gave birth to the youngest and your blood pressure crashed, they were about to start CPR, but you came back. Goodness. I did not make it to the stairs. As far as I know, I didn't. But I mean, that could explain certain things. No, I'm kidding. As far as I know, I don't think I hit my head on anything. So, and I did wake up in sort of like a semi-fetal position. So maybe I just went back to sleep. I don't know. I really don't know. Rachel got the newsletter promotions pulled up, but you had to verify your Google Play account, although you thought you already had, so you got off track doing that. Yes. Megan says, now that I've been disabled for a while, I do tend to jump into action when you see things like that. Gotcha. Yeah. Mom Maggie says to Paget, I have died almost so many times that friends and family have decided that you are immortal or something. The joke I make is dying is easy. The resuscitation is the part that sucks. And yes, that is very true. But the hubby never laughs when you say that. Yeah. Yeah, the loved ones usually don't care for those jokes as much. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, let's do another sprinty sprint. If you can hear my mom in the wheelbarrow out front, she's doing some gardening. Present, share screen, purple teapot. Okay, don't forget the second sprint is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something that you would like to promote, now is the chance to do so during this second sprint. So if you have a Amazon author page or author name that you would like to let us know about, new books coming out soon. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have YouTube, Twitch, Etsy, social medias, etc., let us know where to find you and under what name. Just if you do not have a blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post direct links. So you will have to work around that. All right, regular reminders. 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is that you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go, 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, we've gotten second sprint done. I got about 200 in one section and then about 140-ish in this next section, so about 340, somewhere in there, 340 to 350. Also wrote myself a post-it note for things that I need to look up later. Yeah, so exciting. Don't forget that was the second sprint, so it is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something that you want to promote, don't forget to pop that in the chat real quick. Writing adjacent, please, as always. All right, let me scroll up and see where we were. Thank you, Mama Maggie. I appreciate the link parade that you have provided for us. So y'all make sure that you are popping out into a new tab and make sure that you are subscribed and following and liking content from all of your fellow sprinters. Okay, so I think Megan started it. So self-promo train. Megan says this week's post is about Read Across America Day and book banning. Check it out here, and there's the link for you. Or check out all of Megan's links here at the link tree, Megan_McCarthy. Mama Maggie was detailing all the times, or some of the times, that you have almost died. That's a lot. That's a lot. Ashley says, how are you all? I'm doing pretty well today. I'm getting stuff done. Yes. Chatting about death and humor. And here is Paget's link. Paget says, I feel like, okay, this is more of the death and humor. Yes. Here is Ashley's link. Here is Megan McCarthy's channel. Here is Rachel D. Adams' channel. Here is Jen Wright's Romances channel. Here is CB's. Here is Kate's. Here is Chandra's. Here is Stacy's. Here is Laura. And here is Mama Maggie's. Mama Maggie runs his Tuesday 5 a.m. Writers Club Mountain Time. So do with that what you will. If you are an early riser, definitely check out Mama Maggie. If you are interested in fun things, check out Mama Maggie. Here is Mama Maggie's Amazon author page. Paget says, I'm getting my copy of Book 2's paperback today, the non-proof run, so you're a little jittery to see how it looks IRL. Yes, such a fun feeling. Yes. The Relic of Time and Prophecies, Book 1. Here's the link for that on Amazon. And here is Book 2, which is releasing March 12th, which is this coming Sunday. You can also read the first 10 chapters of each on Mama Maggie's Inkit page, and there's the link for that. Mama Maggie writes clean fiction, but deal with some pretty relevant issues as well. Rachel says, just wanted to let everybody know I added a new episode to the Kindle Velas, and they're also available on Rachel's Coffee. Your website is listed on your YouTube channel, and the links are also there. Mama Maggie says, my characters always show the journey of better or bitter. Do they succumb or do they overcome? That's always the subtext. It's a good one. Emma, hello. Popping in to boop the like button, but can't stay. It's a date night. Ooh, fun. Yes, have fun. But Mama, you also wanted to know how Mama Maggie's head is doing. CB says, you have one shot on Archive of Our Own under the username PepperoniFan19. Should be 1984. Do we change the username? CB? Did we change the username? Because it was 1984, right? 1982? Now I'm confused. Okay. CB, you're going to have to let us know what your username is again. Or if you have changed it to Pepperoni Fan 394. Or am I just like oblivious and anyway. CB has some stories on archive of our own, and you made a video of you attempting to play the real hero from Avengers Endgame on the clarinet. Emma says, hi, Rachel. Congrats on the new episode. Yes. Mama Maggie is doing better today, and thanks for asking. Emma says, hi to Paget and Jen. Here is Emma's channel. Yes, thank you. And Paget has ordered Emma's book, and it should be coming by 10 today. Hopefully. Yes. The perfect hero is the one that Paget ordered, and Emma says that's your favorite. It has an evil cat, and if that's not a reason to buy a book, I don't know what is. I mean, there are other reasons too, but an excuse to have a new book. CB says that you whipped up a pot of mac and cheese. Excellent. You're snacking on one portion just now. There's also a portion for dinner tomorrow and 6 for the freezer. Excellent. Yes. Meal prepping ahead of time. What an appealing cover, though. Yes. It's like washi tape or cute notebooks. Yeah. Yes. Meal planning like a boss. Excellent. Yes. Emma says, I love meal planning because it makes me feel in control of my life. Yes. Yes. Emma wants to know what CB is going to be writing for camp. And yes, it's going to be a Marvel fanfic called Operation MCU, and it's an Avengers Watch and Fix It fix. Watch and Fix It fic. There we go. Megan crocheted another row, messed up, had to start again. Oh no, and took the dogs out. Okay. Khalid, you don't believe in tarot cards in Australia. That's fine. You enjoy watching them. That's what we do them for. We do them for fun, for maybe some inspiration for characters. It's fun. And if you believe in it, that's fine. And if you don't, that's fine. Yes, they make good character building and plotting tools for writers. That is definitely true. I have definitely used them for that for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and do a third sprint. Kate says cashing in those stealth points to actually get some writing done in the next sprint. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right, I think I need another 30, and I think I'm going to go for the Babbling Brook because we did not get to that one yesterday. So again, this does have audio of the water noise, so if that bothers you, please feel free to mute me. All right. So 1, save your document. 2, make sure that you take a sip of your hydration. I'm going to have to go and refill mine during the sprint. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the end of the third sprint. I'm up to about 502 in this section, which since I got about 140 before, what is that, 360 maybe? Is that right? Did I do the math correctly? Yes, I did. So, not too bad. I ran my errands this morning. I've gotten some writing done. I've gotten things checked off my to-do list. I still have a couple things for this afternoon that I need to tackle, but not bad. I'm enjoying the productivity of today. I'm hoping that the productivity lasts all week long, but we are definitely going to see. So there was talk about how to cast off in terms of knitting. Yeah. Yeah. There are different ways to do it for sure, especially if you have any different, well, I think, I don't know. Anyway, but there are definitely some tutorial videos, or you could listen to Megan. So it's a lot easier than it looks. It just looks super complicated, but it's not too bad. Shadow's Lair popped in but was doing some gardening, but stopped to hit the like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Patch says, you plant those bushes. Yes. I think my mom is actually digging up bushes at the moment. I'll have to go check on her, make sure she's doing okay and staying hydrated. And probably get done with yanking bushes soon if she's not already finishing. So, you're actually building a hugel culture garden. What is a hugel? Ah, okay. Traditional way of building a garden bed from rotten logs and plant debris, mound shapes, typically. Ooh, okay. So that's gotcha. Okay, cool. Very fun. Mom Maggie says 427 written on Tiger Lily Inn. Fantastic. Stacy got some work done, so that was good. Rachel's almost done with the newsletter, but helping someone with a program is for right now. CB has deleted 257 words. Not happy at all with the scene, so you took it out. Gotcha. Editing, yes. A whole 82 words, but that's something. It is something. You don't win friends with salad. I mean, it depends on the kind of salad, though, honestly. So. Mom Maggie says, I want to garden so bad, but we can't put anything in the ground until between Mother's Day and Memorial Day without risking it freezing. That said, we risk frost until mid-June here. Do you have a windowsill that you could do some seedlings in? I'm sure you've probably already thought of that, though, so I don't know. Yeah. Alrighty. Megan says, I crocheted a row, realized you messed up, and had to frog the row, undo it. Yes, Mom Maggie always has trays of seeds planted. Yes. Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm going to save my document, and you should too. And then I am going to head off to do those afternoon errands and try and get like all my productivity stuff done, or at least more of it done for the week. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will hopefully see you all Wednesday. All right. Bye.